All right, so you guys know about Joy-Caption, the state-of-the-art image to text captioning application. Just a fantastic app, one of my absolute favorites. We've been playing with this, came out some time ago, and we have really loved it. Well, believe it or not, they've taken it to the next level, and they have created the Alpha one, which is even better than the original, which was outstanding. They've added several new key features that just like they make it très magnifique. Okay, very excellent. So I find it surprising that you could make this app any better, but they have done it successfully. The new Alpha 1 version, we're going to talk about that. Going to talk about the new features here in a second. But before we do that, please go ahead, like the channel, share it, go tell the neighbors about it, go tell the family about it. When they're asking you, saying, hey, what's new in your life? You're going to say, I'm getting going fast. And they love you, so they'll sit down and want to know all about it. So appreciate you so much for sharing that. And we're going to get on with the getting on here. So let's go, yo. Yeah! All right, well, first thing we're going to do, we're going to pop back over to this app here. And you're going to notice that they have made some small but very key. I mean, this is what really, one of the things that really makes this thing shine is going to be the options they've given us. Now, in our standard edition, we don't have these options. We just click it, and it's going to give us a long list of stuff, which is good. But this right now, here up here, the caption type, it's going to give us a difference between description, training prompt, and these RNG tags. Now, description is going to be more like if you ask the computer, what is this image? And it's going to say, oh, well, this is an image of a da-da-da-da. And so like here, a young dude with a slick vibes cruising a slick blue sports car. It's going to be more full sentences. Like if you really wanted to sell, if this was art that you did and you were wanting to sell it, this is really good description. It's going to give a training prompt thing, which is going to be more exactly, it's going to be good. Like if I wanted to take this and recreate it, throw it back into a flux model or something like this, I would use the caption one, and it's going to give things that's really good for throwing it right into the LLMs. And then, of course, our RNG tags are going to be like one-word descriptors: blue, car, sleek, your street lights, this kind of stuff that's going to be able to tag it. It's really cool. Now, the next part is really neat. This is one of my favorites, is this caption tone. So you got your formal and your informal. Notice up here it talks about a young dude. So it's talking in an informal manner. If we round this through with a formal manner, it's going to say a young man, that kind of thing. So by using informal, you're actually able to get kind of more slicker, cooler, kind of interact with the people type of stuff. This is especially going to work when you're using sexier images and stuff like this. Instead of trying to use kind words that are kind of more safe for the workplace sort of thing, it's just going to use the actual word that describes the image. And that's a huge step with this. So the informal, formal, and then here's the other thing. This is so cool. The caption length. Now, again, in the standard edition, you just get shit ton of word. Boom. And that's great. But sometimes you don't want shit ton of words. You want to get in and out. So like we go over here, this is just a small, we set this as a formal and short caption or descriptive length. Photograph of a fair-skinned, red-haired woman in a bright green one-piece swimsuit leaning against a red brick wall. Background features sandy blue sky. Now, this really comes in when you're using your control nets, because like with your control nets, we could throw this in here and it gives a depth map, let's say. You can't see the details, but it gives all of the positioning of everything. You don't need a massive amount of text like we're going to get over here. We're going to see a bit more because you're just recreating something that you pretty much have. You just need to prompt it enough to get it in there. So there you go. You could go with a smaller amount there. Now, again, you're going to see over on this one, maybe we've got some line art control net over here, and it's going to be all highly detailed, but it really needs to be able to fill in everything exact. And this is where our longer prompts are going to come in. So this one, I'm able to do a formal caption tone with a long length. Okay, Let's see what it does if we put it on a informal. And let's go to a training prompt. Okay? And let's caption this and let's see what it comes out with. But again, the point being that when we're recreating something maybe like this that has a lot of details in it, we need a ton of words. Okay? And so there you go. It's going to give us a lot more words. Maybe over here you just want to make this chick, but you want to make her blonde. You don't really need it, so all you're going to do is change out, say, a blonde-haired woman, and it's going to figure it out because of the control net you're using. Okay? Again, you've got medium length. Maybe I'm selling this image on my website, and I need a descriptor to go put in the, in the summary box next to the price and all that. This is perfect size, and you can really nail down to how long you want it, how informal you want it. Young dude. Let's go ahead and run this one as a formal one here, and let's go ahead and caption it. You're going to see it goes very fast. That was pretty short. Oh, we had it on length. Let's go medium length. Let's see what it says. It's still a bit small, but a photograph of a sleek blue Ferrari driving on the street at night. The car's headlights illuminate the road with the driver, a man in sunglasses wearing a beige jacket, visible behind the wheel. And that's really good. I mean, this is really detailed. You can really get down to this. Let's go to long. Let's see the difference between medium length and long. Okay, so that's not that long, but you know what? Sometimes, let's go ahead and put it in here. Let's say we're 220. So the more you play with it, just like any generative AI, you play with it, you're going to get different results, different times that you run it through. As well, I'm also running AI software in the back, so it slugs it a bit. But here we go. So we've got a bit more of it, okay? The cityscape in the background is a mix of glass and steel with illuminated signs and skyscrapers, creating a vibrant urban atmosphere, okay? So this application is awesome. It has taken the last one up to the next level, okay? It truly is a great application. It does not have batch prompting. The old version, you can still get that, has batch prompting if some of these other features don't matter for you. But I'm telling you, within a week or two, this is going to upgrade to having that as well too. So this is on my editor's pick as favorite apps. You can find it over here on my Patreon site. There is no installation direct for this, so I had to go ahead and put it together for you. So if you want it, you can head over to patreon.com/cognibuild. Okay, and this is free for farmhand members. So you can just scroll down here and you'll see it, the Alpha 1 version. If you want the older version, you can click over on here, and that will take you over to the standard edition, which is free for our Prairie Dog members. So it's the difference between $5 and $10. Really depends on what you need it for. So there you have it, Joy-Caption. Awesome stuff. One of my favorite apps. Powerful. The best text-to-image captioning software that you're going to find, bar none. All right. Well, you guys hang in there. Go love on your loved ones. Call your mama, tell her that she's a special woman. You're thinking about her. And in the meantime, we will continue to do our work over here and look forward to the next time we meet up with you. So stay good, yo.